All right. Hey guys, and happy Tuesday. So it is a little bit late. It is almost 10 o'clock here. Um, I just haven't had a chance to get on here and record. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm doing day 2 of my time with God. And I wanted to share this with you. We are going through Daily Steps for Godchicks by Holly Wagner. I will link, well, if you look in my description box in my Amazon storefront, I did put the book that I found on there. They have a few used ones that are like $1 something, $2, a couple for $5. So you'll definitely be able to find it for a good deal. Less than what it actually costs. I think it was like 20 something. I found this at the Goodwill outlet, but I think when I saw it like at the store, it was like 15 or 16 bucks or something like that. And of course, now I don't see it on here, but anyway, it's a good deal on Amazon. You can probably find it on like thrift books or christianbooks.com. So be sure to check them out. And every devotional has a daily step, which is just basically like a journal prompt or like a prompt for something to just kind of do every day to connect with God. And what I'm doing is I'm using this journal that I made, and it's just pretty easy, simple journal. That's my day 1, and I went ahead and wrote, I answered the daily step for that one in there, and I plan on continuing it throughout the whole devotional process here. So if you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are returning, I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. If you haven't already, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. It really, really helps out my channel. I have a giveaway that has been kind of sitting for a minute, and I'm still going to do that one. Not many people participated in it, but I'm going to be doing another giveaway when I reach 500 and then again at 1,000 subscribers. So be sure to subscribe and share and just get me there, so that we can continue to share the journaling and share God's word and just inspiration all around. So let me get to it. We are on day 2. The scripture reading is from Philippians 4:6-7, and it is the Message Bible. At least that's the translation that's in here. And it says, and it reads as follows: Don't fret or worry. Instead of worrying, pray. Let petitions and praises shape your worries into prayers, letting God know your concerns. Before you know it, a sense of God's wholeness Before you know it, a sense of God's wholeness, everything coming together for good, will come and settle you down. It's wonderful what happens when Christ displays worry at the center of your life. So now what she has here is like a story or like a message kind of, and then the daily step. So we are going to go ahead and read the devotional. There are moments when I could probably have been awarded a gold medal in worrying. I'm right there with her, definitely. It is 5 minutes past my son's curfew. Where is he? What will the results of the surgery be? How should I handle that friend's betrayal? Will I have enough money for blank? I would imagine that you have had gold medal worry moments as well. The challenge is to turn your worries into prayers. I have found that if I pray about something, truly turning it over to God, a sense of wholeness does come and settle me down. There was a man in the Old Testament named Jehoshaphat. Some name, huh? He found out that more than one army was coming to attack him and the children of Israel. He was just a little worried. We all are when surrounded by enemies. One of the first things Jehoshaphat, did upon finding out about his enemies was to pray. He told God about the armies coming against him and said that he had no might to stand against them. But he knew that God did. He let God know that he was looking to him for deliverance. And God did the coolest thing. He told Jehoshaphat that the upcoming battle was not Jehoshaphat's, but God's. God wanted Jehoshaphat and his boys to just take up their positions. God would do the fighting for them. Jehoshaphat took the position of prayer and worship. As he exalted God, God fought the battle on his behalf. There have been many days that I have been so worried about something as I sat down to have my time with God, but as I began to pray, to worship, to read his word, something happened. Christ and his peace filled the place in which the worry had been, and it will be the same for you. This is, okay, so this right here is a word that I needed. I needed this because I try my best not to worry. I really, really, really do. But I don't know if it's hereditary or what. My mom was a worrier, not a warrior. And see, that's what I want to become, is a warrior, not a worrier. Warrior with an A, not warrior. Um, because she just worried about everything, every little thing. And I think over the years I have been able to kind of uh, switch my worry and pray about things more, but still it seeps in sometimes, especially the bigger the problem, the bigger the thing is that's coming in my direction, the harder it is to go from worrier to warrior. And we're supposed to go to him in prayer and ask him to help us and know that he's going to do everything that he has to do to make sure whatever our problem is, whatever our battle is, it's taken care of. So, man, I needed this refresher. Sometimes that's why I like these, because they just get down to the everyday stuff, things that sometimes we let slip by. And I think it's easier to worry about things than it is to, pray about it. So I'm grateful for this word today. So just to give you your daily step, and then once I finish here, I'm going to go ahead and do my little journal entry on it. On a sheet of paper, write down something that you are worrying about. Now take that paper and hold it up as if you were offering it to God, and say something like this: I let go of this worry, Father, trusting that you will take care of it. Now throw that piece of paper in the trash and don't take it out. You have given it to your Father, and he is more than capable of handling it. Now I'm going to put this in my journal. I'm going to date it, and I'm going to give it to God. I'm going to keep it in my journal. Probably going to fold it or something, or maybe cover it, or say, I'm going to do something, but I am going to keep it in my journal. But you can do, and I may write it on a piece of paper and throw it away as well. But I just like to keep a note of it, because I want to go back and say, he took care of it indefinitely. Like, I know I wrote it down. I know when it happened. I like to keep track of that type of stuff. That's what I do in my prayer journal as well. In my war binder, I write things down, I date it, and then I like to go back and see how God worked it out, and I just like seeing it. I'm a very visual, hands-on type of person. I like to see things. When I became a Christian, it was really hard for me because I like things that are tangible. So putting my trust in something that I couldn't physically see was very, very hard for me, until God showed me so many miracles, so many things. I mean, I started seeing him in everything. And, we may not be able to physically see him, but I can definitely see his works. And that's more than enough for me to know and to serve him, knowing that that's tangible. That is tangible to me. I've seen his works. I've seen miracles right before my eyes. I mean, people who were in comas and were told they're done, that's it, have been revived right in front of my eyes. I mean, I have miracles walking around in my home. I was told I'd never have children, and I have tons of them now. I have, a house full of them. But, it took, and God knows you. God knows what you need specifically to see him and to know him and to get your attention. He knows exactly what to do to get your attention and give you what you need to see him. in other people, in situations, in answered prayers. He knows what you need. So all you have to do is give it to him. Surrender to him everything. And it's hard. It is very hard, but it's definitely something that once you do it and you've seen the works and you've seen the miracles and you've seen the responses and the answers, it'll be easy for you. So I encourage you today to go ahead and take that daily step. Again, I'll read it on a sheet of paper. Write down something that you are worrying about. Now take that paper, hold it up as if you are offering it to God, and say something like, I let go of this worry, Father, trusting that you will take care of it. Then you can throw it away, you can keep it, you can date it, do it however you want. But don't go back to it and be like, well, God, you said, leave it there. Leave it to him. And when it happens, you'll know. Now you have given it to your Father, and he is more than capable of handling it. So definitely a good daily step. So that is it for today, guys. I pray that this was a blessing to you. I pray that it was something that somebody needed to hear on this day. Again, it's now 10. It's after 10. It's like 10:15 here. So I just pray that that was a blessing for someone, and it can help somebody take another step closer to God and trusting him and giving him everything that you have. All your worries, all your requests, all your desires. Give them to him and let him handle it. There's things you're going to have to do here, but for the most part, once you've given it to him, he's got it. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to do my very best to get on here tomorrow morning. I've been working out, so it's hard to balance trying to figure out which one to do first, because when I first wake up in the morning, I look kind of crazy, so I don't want to come on here looking like that. And then I work out, and then I start doing other stuff, and so I have to focus and get my schedule together so that I can get on here every day, every morning for you guys. So that's it. Until next time, be blessed and be the reason someone smiles. Bye.